My name is Isahel, and I'm a Smash Ultimate player that recently started playing Melee. I've been posting clips of learning the game on Twitter, which caught the attention of former top 10 player Kodorin. Kodorin, out of the kindness of his heart, offered to coach me on stream, which is what the rest of this video is. Any resources I talk about in the video will be in the description, and I have added timestamps to help navigate the session. If you want to see more of this kind of thing, please subscribe, and check out Kodorin's Patreon if you're interested in coaching. He's the GOAT, seriously. On with the video.
Of course. But yeah, what? I guess I'm personally interested in knowing, like, you know, what got you interested in Melee lately? What is, you know, how long do you intend to, you know, stick with Melee? You know, because like I remember when Slippy came out, there was a bunch of Ultimate players that did want to play Melee for a bit, but that kind of just died off. You know, no. You know, that's totally fine. Ultimate, their main game. I'm just wondering what got you personally interested and why.
Yeah. So, funny story. This is like literally like I think today makes a month and like 13 days. No. Yeah, a month and like 13 days I've been playing. Literally the day before I started playing, I had made a tweet about it. It was a Zane video. It was Zane's journey to Grandmaster with Young Link. So, you know, I like Link. I'm a Link player in Ultimate. I like Young Link. I played Young Link for a while in Ultimate. And I saw the video, Zane's video. And again, prior to that day, I'm gonna be honest, I had like 2 Melee players followed on Twitter. I only knew HBox and like Zane. Genuinely, like those are the only 2 I had like caught up with. I had heard your name before. I had heard other names before. But if you had asked me to name 10 like Melee players, like top 10 players or something, I wouldn't have been able to tell you. Now I can.
Yeah, that's
yeah, that video is what got me into Melee, and I think it was cool. I think it was a combination of Zane's personality, which helps a lot. And just seeing the cool thing. Yeah, 100%. Well, no, maybe not carrying, but for casuals, I think he's amazing. You know, everyone's doing
for carrying the Melee scene.
For sure, yeah. And what was it? I do want to give a little context of me as a player. I'm like, you know, you're like Ultimate huge. I guess compared to the average player, I'm probably like very good, and compared to like the top 100, I'm just okay. Like I'm just decent, you know. Like I can't like I'm like at a big major, I can get 49th or like 65th, and you know that's like respectable. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. And reading through
especially
your doc,
with like how high variance of a game Ultimate is,
exactly.
You might be outplaying the best player in the world. You might be outplaying Spargo.
True. But reading your doc, I was really interested about you know, this whole learning to learn kind of thing. I've gone through that journey in Ultimate too, and I want to say that coming into Melee, I think it's nice to have like a clean start, because I will say I think the biggest thing that destroyed my improvement, you know, I had a similar story in Ultimate where I came in like completely new to the game and I hit like the rankings and I was doing really well really early, so I like was a fast learner. The issue is I plateaued very, very hard, and it was all, and I can, you know, in retrospect, I can say it now, it was all because of ego. It was all because of caring about my results. It was all because I wanted to be, you know, I wanted to be like that Link guy, right? I wanted the recognition. One bad result, like you can ask any of the Ultimate players in chat, like one bad result would have me like, like it could be a local and I could lose, and you know my ego was so hurt. But you know that was years ago. I was also very like young when I started playing Ultimate. I was like 17, 18.
Of course, yeah.
But now coming into Melee with this in mind, I want to really try to keep things as objective as possible and keep my emotions out of it, so that I can improve you know, not hindered rate as I was in Ultimate for a long time.
So can I give my honest thoughts of what I think about that? Like I think causes plateau.
Of course. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go slightly against the grain here. I don't think mindset has to do much with it. Like I think you could have a really bad mindset but still like become really good, if not the best.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Why
it might be more painful for sure. It might make it harder, but that doesn't. I don't think that's like the main determiner, in my opinion. I think the main determiner, like the most common reason why I think somebody were to plateau is because they're misprioritizing their fundamentals, most likely.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know that much about Ultimate, but I would guess that if someone were to plateau, it's because they kind of maxed out other fundamentals / they don't really understand like more important fundamentals. Like maybe there's a misunderstanding or they decline to learn it, and that comes to bite them later on. It's like, you know, a lot of like improving. For most people, they're just kind of doing random things and hope that the things that they're working on hopefully works out. And you know, that could, I mean, I imagine probably like the biggest thing for Ultimate is like learning matchups. You know, if you're not learning matchups left and right, and you're a little bit lazy, you're not being up to date with like every little nuance about, you know, the DDD matchup or whatever, and then you fight against the best DDD player in Japan. Well, you're just gonna lose, right? So like I imagine that to me is probably the most common reason as to why someone were to plateau. So like little context on me. I used to be a top 10 player twice for 2 years. I myself started to fall off a bit. And then as of last year, I was inactive to be considered top 100. And although I did get 9th at the biggest super major, and also at this Genesis, I got 13th, losing to 3rd and 4th place at the tournament.
Dude, that's awesome.
I literally accrued top 10 wins. Like I still got it. Like I beat Moki at last Genesis. That's like literally a top 5 player that I've been. So it's like I still got it to some degree. But like the reason why I never was a threat to win a major, in retrospect for me, it has very little to do with mindset. And it actually says it right there in my fundamentals guide. Like for me personally, relative to my skill level, like I really declined to properly learn the first 2 fundamentals. I would argue that the reason why I did better, I performed really well at this Genesis, was because for my practice preparation, I just decided to relook at my fundamentals. I relooked of how I viewed certain execution strings, certain reaction points, and I felt like a huge level up in my gameplay as a result of that. So it's like, but like that was something I declined to do since my rise, and that's why I never really broke past like top 10 level. That's why I never became like the best or was a major winner contender, is because of that. You know, like I just declined to learn the very important fundamentals. That to me, I mean, it's like mindset definitely makes the process easier, but I don't think it's actually, I think the real prerequisite is like learning the game properly.
No, and I think you're completely right. I think, like you said, it does make it harder because ego makes you negligent to what you're like messing up, which I think was part of, me not willing to learn, like you said, the parts that I was actually lacking. And it's funny because literally like these past like 6 months, I probably improved in Ultimate the most I've ever improved because I've been looking at it more objective. I'm like, oh dude, I have not been playing this part of the game like at all. And for me, that was like grounded movement mix-ups and using my threat range appropriately, like using my body to elicit responses.
Right.
But but you know, I'm ready to take that like into Melee. Like I'm kind of tired of like I love Ultimate. I still love Ultimate. I'm still gonna play. I'm still gonna go to the weekly every so often. But I see Ultimate like Melee's mechanics and the meta and everything.
You're never gonna like fully retire from Ultimate, but like, you know.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of like a come and go kind of thing. Like if there's like a big major, you focus on Ultimate. But otherwise, you know, you stick with, you know, whatever is the grass is greener. You know, because that's kind of how I'm treating Melee right now. Like I will focus a lot on Melee when there's like a big tournament going on, but otherwise, like I'm gonna be grinding Slay Aspire too. That's
really?
my
that's
my Melee right now.
Very intriguing. I think you're right. Straight up. I mean, at the end of the day, it is a game. You do the right things and you're gonna win. So
yeah, exactly.
So with all this in mind, I definitely want to really hone in on this mindset, or just grind set more so, you know, getting into the routine, actually learning how to play for Melee. So I think we can start in like 5 seconds right here. But I do want to establish a goal for the end of this year. I want to be able to hit platinum, and I know that might be more doable than like
you're literally was one tier behind that.
No, I know, but like, you know,
Set it higher. Set it to diamond.
Okay, diamond. Okay. By the end of the year, I started January 15th. So by the end of the year, next January 15th, we can revisit this conversation, like this stream clip, and we'll see where I'm at. Hopefully,
Sure.
hopefully I'm at diamond.
Yeah. So I guess first of all, you requested what would be a really good way to practice.
Yes.
There are 2 answers that I'll give to that. But number 1 is making sure that the way how you are doing movement and how you're doing your moves are optimized to be as frame tight as possible. Like, you kind of know the standard stuff like, for example, short hop, auto cancel, fast fall, nair. That is a move that you can do. But depending on how good you do it, it could either be like short hop, auto cancel, fast fall, nair is something where it's either complete trash on Mart if you don't do it very well, like you don't fast fall appropriately, the nair comes out late, or if you do it frame perfectly and you fast fall as soon as possible, it's literally the most broken move in the game. But it's the same thing. This is what I mean, by the way, about game plans. Like, how can you talk about a game plan with short hop, auto cancel, nair if one variant of it is so bad, like everybody could reactively whiff punish it because you're doing it so slow and it's very reactable on their end, versus you do it perfectly and it's unreactable on their end? It's impossible. Like, why even bother wasting energy on making a game plan of it if you can't do the perfect variant yet?
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm curious to see. Please share your screen on Discord because again, this stream delay. I want to see how you would do a short hop, auto cancel, fast fall nair.
Okay. Oh, fast fall. I haven't. I don't even know if I've been doing a fast fall, but let me share my screen.
We'll see. Share your screen, and
that should be it, right?
You're not trying to hit box. This is on whiff. Just do a short hop, auto cancel, fast fall nair.
Do I have the L cancel?
You're not fast falling.
Wait, do I have the? Oh, I don't have the gecko code to see. I guess you'll.
That's
be able
okay.
to tell me anyway.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Okay, so pause. So this is a very core thing about creating a good solo practice routine. So there is part 1. Part 1 is like you're kind of just doing what you should do. Like, you are warming up your hands. Part 2 is trying to make sure that you're doing it correctly. Like, how can you be so sure that you are doing short hop, auto cancel, fast fall nair properly? And the answer is right now, you don't know, to be honest. Yeah. So there is a way to find out, and that is with the power of Uncle Punch. So I want you to press D-pad right, which is to save state. And so pause. And I want you to turn on certain settings. So go to human info display.
Yep.
And then with display preset, turn on state frame. Like scroll right once.
Yep.
And you see this state name and state frame. So as you go back, press B and unpause. You see that there is frame stuff on the top left. So that indicates your current game state. And that will be the basis of like kind of getting a good idea what's going on. All right, so pause again. Go to recording. And then save position. And then turn on, go to human mode. Scroll right, record, and try to do a short hop, fast fall, auto cancel nair.
With Fox?
No, with Marth.
Oh, okay.
Okay, pause. And now go to recording. Go to record and then press playback. Go to human mode and scroll right to playback.
Yeah.
And now D-pad left is to reload. Kind of a little thing to remember between D-pad right and D-pad left. Imagine, like a 2D Mario game when you go to the right and you get a hit checkpoint, that's like saving a spot. And then you go back, you could reload that spot by pressing D-pad left, you're going back to the checkpoint.
Okay.
So unpause and press D-pad left. So you see there that it emulated your inputs perfectly.
Yeah.
But how are you supposed to tell in real time, really? Especially if you don't really know what it's supposed to look like.
Right.
So pause. So reload and pause.
Oh, like so left again, then pause.
It doesn't matter. Actually, go to general. Turn on frame advance, and scroll all the way down.
Oh, all the way down. All the way down.
Yeah, and turn on input display.
Input display.
Yes.
Now
unpause.
Yep.
So, it says that you can go. So press D-pad left to reload. You can now go frame by pressing L. And you can also hold L to go in real time.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, by the way, on the bottom, it says frame 37. You start to input nair.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that you have a good idea of when you input in nair, reload it and hold L until you're like at frame 25. Okay. And now that you're close to when you inputted your nair, now you could see frame by frame how you did your nair.
Mm-hmm.
So go very slowly, but I want you to observe, like, this is your first instance of trying to do a short hop. Mm-hmm. And now this is the other part of learning to, like, how do you know that you're doing something right? And that starts off with certain prerequisites. Like, do you know, for example, how long Mart's jump squat lasts?
In this game, is it 4?
It's 4. But here's some ways to verify this. First of all, you could ask somebody experienced, like me.
Yeah.
I would know the answer because I've put in an ungodly amount of hours into this. But second of all, you could just kind of find out for yourself. Like you think it's 4, so go forward 4 frames to see.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nice.
Yeah. By the 4th frame, you are now out of jump squat, and you are inputting your nair. First frame at post jump squat. That's pretty good timing. Now, the second question you need to ask yourself is, when can you fast fall?
I don't know.
Yeah, so you could find out. There's 2 ways you could find out. Again, one, you could ask me. The second way you could find out is just pressing down multiple times in the recording to see, like, when is the fast fall timing. You could fast fall by frame 18 with March short hop. And also, very importantly, there's very few buffer windows in Melee, but fast falling is one of the few buffer windows. If you hold down at least 3 frames prior to frame 18, you will buffer a fast fall.
Wow, okay.
Okay, so let's see. When did you input fast fall?
Let's see. It'll say at the top left, right?
Yeah.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Pressing it too early.
Oh. What do you mean? You saw it? Oh, you saw my on my stick. Oh. I see. So it never even came out.
Yeah, because you pressed it way too soon.
Oh, I think I pressed it again.
Yeah. But now you press it down by frame 20, I believe. Yeah. By frame 20 is when you started inputting fast fall. The first time, you were just completely guessing. And the second time, you got the timing, but you were 2 frames late.
Yeah.
Typically speaking, there is some forgiveness. Like, I think 2 frames is okay. But with the added context that you could buffer this fast fall, I think you could do better.
Right.
Yeah. And now, here's the last interesting question is, do you know when you could act out of auto cancel?
Absolutely no clue.
Yeah, you could act out of auto cancel by 3 frames. And also, do you know the difference between L canceling and auto canceling?
I assume auto canceling is the same as an ultimate, but I don't know if auto cancel has like any frames of lag, but I don't have to L cancel when I auto cancel.
No, you do not.
Yeah, exactly.
L cancel in Melee, it reduces the move's natural lag by half. Mm-hmm. In Melee, auto cancel, or also known as land cancel, it's 3 frames of lag.
Okay. So auto cancel is still 3 frames.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, if you are now aware that auto cancel will last, you have to wait at least 3 frames post, when you fast fall. You just need to wait appropriately, and now you can dash off in there.
Okay.
Now, here's something that is extremely broken with Marth. Doing a perfect rising nair and then fast falling as soon as possible, and then doing a dash back, that makes it next to impossible to punish in a typical position. Like Fox is trying to punish this nair, and you do this perfectly, as you see here. It is very, very difficult for him to, on reaction, beat the snare of a JC grab.
Right.
But if you don't do it right, then, well, you're toast.
Yeah. I guess I'm curious, for an auto cancel nair like this, auto cancel nair dash back, am I approaching with it, or am I doing it in place?
You usually should do it in place. Like, especially if you do a dash forward nair, you should be preparing to do a drift in place. Like, you don't want to keep drifting forward in there.
Right. That's like I know it's like from the tutorials and stuff I've been seeing, like the PPMD stuff, like dashing and like
as you short
rising nair is really
immediately
bad.
Drift back.
Yeah, I'm full on drifting in, and I'm getting destroyed for it. It's the worst habit I have.
Right.
So, yeah.
It also calls in question, though, that, like, even though it's generally not recommended to do aggressive nairs, like, still, are you doing it right? That's the thing.
Right.
Like, the much more important thing to highlight is that I don't really care how good or bad your decisions are.
Okay.
The most important thing is, is your decisions being displayed in its fullest potential?
That's very interesting, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what Melee in particular really values, is, are you using your moves in the most optimized way possible? Because if it's not fully optimized and now you leave room for error, that gives your opponent much more leverage. That gives your opponent to capitalize on your misplay. You could be a genius, a literal genius in your decision making, but it won't matter if it's very subpar. And that's what could even make, like, quote unquote bad decisions in Melee. That's how you could get away with it, is if it's still done, like, really well.
Right. And so now my question is, we know that I'm doing it bad. How do I improve upon it using Uncle Punch here?
Well, now you have some knowledge that of the proper timing of when to fast fall. And normally I would say to, try to visualize, like, the better timing of when you should be inputting fast fall. A recent student of mine last week developed a metronome app.
Really?
Where it's related to Melee, where as long as you calculate properly as to, like, what the frame data of the overall moves are, you can map this out on a metronome. And I want to actually show this to you. I'm gonna send you. He told me it's fine to share. His name is Kosher. Made this really, really cool app. I'm about to share it to you. You can download it. I'll upload this file, and you can open it at some browser.
Oh, dude, what the?
I want you to share screen this metronome.
Okay.
And again, shout out to Kosher making this app.
Yeah, shout out to Kosher.
It's actually, I wish I had this when I was first improving. Like, it would have streamlined so many things. But anyways, some relevant things to turn on. Again, when can you act post jump squat? Like, how long is jump squat?
Jump squat is 4.
Yeah, so the first frame that you can act is frame 5. So you want to click 1 and 5.
Okay, give me 1 second. I want to make sure stream can see this, so we're not talking to nothing. It is above my camera. That should not be the case. There you go. Oh my god, it's just a fly. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it right about here. I think everyone can see that. All right, perfect. All right, so now you said jump squat is 4, we're actionable at 5. What do I do here?
Yeah. So check 5.
Oh, edit or there you go.
No. Just click the box.
Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, here you
it's
go.
Fine.
There you go.
Just close it. So instead of 4, yeah. And what is the frame that you can start fast falling?
18.
18. So you should check 18 or 17. It doesn't, like, give yourself, like, because remember that you could buffer a fast fall, so you could do 17. That's fine.
Okay.
So I want you to start that.
Start?
Yeah.
Wait, this is crazy. Wait, stream can't hear. I don't think stream can hear this. Let me see if
Stream,
I can get.
if stream could hear it, that'd be sick.
They can hear it. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's fine. Yeah, dude, this is fire. Yo.
So this is the metronome of the timing of pressing jump, nair, and then fast fall.
Okay, jump. Wait. So jump.
Yeah,
nair,
this
fast fall.
just released. Like a student of mine just like showed me like, yo, he just coded this like a week ago, and he showed it to me. I'm like, oh my god, I wish I had this. This is insane, an insane practice tool.
So, I might be like dumb right now, but when am I fast falling? So it's gonna dun. Is that jump?
So jump, nair, and then fast fall.
So is the second dump the fast fall?
So there is the first two is jump and then nair. Like 1 represents jump, 5 represents nair, and then 18 represents fast fall.
Yeah, this is insane. Okay, let me. How do I get back into like trying it in the game now?
Yeah. So I just kind of gave you like a preset cue of. I just gave you like a preset cue as to how you would do jump, fast fall, nair, and now I want you to figure out when can you input dash. Like what's also the timing of implementing dash back.
I think because you said auto cancel,
or at least acting as soon as auto cancel.
4, right? Because auto cancel's 3. You're actionable after 3, so 4.
Yes, but however, you also need to implement the timing of once you fast fall. If you were to fast fall as soon as possible in frame 18, how soon do you land the ground, and how much is auto cancel? So we do need to set up a timing where you could do a short hop auto cancel fast fall nair, do that perfectly,
and then dash back,
and then lab out how long it takes to implement a dash back. Do you kind of understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I 100%. Yeah, it's a 2-part thing, but first I gotta figure out the fast fall, right?
Yeah, and the thing is, you know, you're just learning this. It's possible that maybe you can't get it properly, and that's totally fine. Although I do believe in your capabilities of getting it fine. I just want to review how, in theory, you would lab this. So just make a new recording. So pause. Or actually, so reload the save state, actually.
Which is L. Yep, there you go. No, like.
Yeah, so unpause, and then reload, and then pause recording.
Wait, pause recording.
Yeah, pause recording.
I'm here.
Oh
wait, yeah. Oh, you're not getting my screen anymore, right? Do you want?
Yeah, I can't get you a screen anymore.
Yeah, hold on. We can take off the metronome, and my screen will be back. There you go.
Yeah. So, go back to record.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, here.
Yeah.
Record.
Just go to record. Yeah. And then unpause. So the thing about, you could also input moves frame by frame. So if you press jump, then and go by 1 frame, whatever move you press will be buffered by at least 1 frame. Do you kind of understand what I'm saying here?
Yeah. So I can press jump right now, and then I guess not. Do I have to
hold
it?
Jump, yeah.
Oh, I see. Should I restart since we started at frame 2?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when you 3 frames pass, I want you to press A.
So we're at 1, 2, and then 3. Hold A now and then 3.
Press 1 more frame, and then press A. Okay. So that indicates that you did your name there perfectly. I'll also turn on your input reader, so press start.
Right. What happened to it?
I don't know. So this is all, by the way, like beta builds, so they're subject to
go to general. Again? where do I do that?
Press back.
Yeah.
General.
And
scroll all the way down.
Yep.
Yeah, to input display. Yeah, I don't know how it turned off.
Yeah, weird. Sorry.
Anyways,
still not on. It's gone.
No. It'll come back. When you go forward. Yeah. Now press down by frame 16.
Okay. Okay. So hold down now, then L, or L, then hold down?
One more frame, and then press down.
Okay, I'm pressing down.
This is also going to test the buffer theory.
Okay, so I'm holding down.
So now now go forward as you're holding down.
There, and 18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 19?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, did you hear that fastball frame?
Yeah, I heard it too, yeah.
Yeah, so again, that confirms the theory that you could hold down at least 3 frames in advance, and that buffers fastball.
Wait, dude, that's crazy. So if I'm just yeah. So if I just nair and I'm holding down as soon as I start it, it'll just buffer it, right?
Yeah, you can't hold it down so far in advance. Melee's not that easy, unfortunately, but it is one of the few things that you can buffer.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, as long as you are holding down.
Within those 3 frames, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But that being said, as you hold down, keep going. Now we need to calculate. Okay, so we found out that 18 is we found out that 18. Oh, by the way, sometimes Uncle Punch, it's not consistent, but Uncle Punch counts from like 0 sometimes, which messes up a few calculations. Which is a little annoying here and there, but whatever. Besides that point, now we need to calculate how long does it take after frame 18 does it take for you to land the ground.
Okay.
So we need to count 1 by 1.
So this is already 1, right?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, yeah.
And then 3 more frames.
1, 2, 3.
And then try to dash back right now, just to see.
Okay, so that was 7. So now 8. I'm standing.
Yeah. Now you just did like a perfect fastball dash back. By the way, that number is 10. So go back to the metronome app.
Okay.
Now that we've discovered that it takes you around 10 frames to land on the ground and then also the dash back, you now want to check number 29.
29.
Yeah, because 18 is the first frame that you could fastball.
And then we do 10 after.
And it takes 10 frames.
Okay.
It could be 28 actually. Yeah, I don't know why I said 28.
Yeah, I was gonna say plus 10. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Do you understand a metronome?
I'm struggling to understand what I'm like. I think I just gotta try it.
That's okay.
Done. So the last one was dash back.
Yes. The 17 is fastball.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, is 1 like the I hear it 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is 1 here or is 1 right here?
I don't know what you mean by 1.
So you hear like the thumps. It's like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And those are inputs, right? Those are supposed to be my inputs.
No. You might think that it's 1, but there's actually 2 inputs being done very, very fast.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, just remove 17 and 28 just to verify.
Yeah, okay. Oh! Oh, that's Nair. Oh!
Yeah.
This is Nair.
Mm-hmm.
And this is fastball.
And it's 17.
And then this
17.
is dashback.
You want to input around 17 because you could buffer it.
Buffer. Bro. This is insane, dude. Ultimate has literally nothing like this. Holy.
Right. That's why I think it's very important that you learn, because like, you know, Melee has far tougher mechanics across like all the Smash games, because like even something like P+, like they have a lot of generous buffer. Not to say that, like you still need to put into practice for P+,
right.
But generally speaking, their mechanics are a little bit more lenient than Melee. For Melee, like you really need to understand this as precisely as you can.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's crazy. So now is the next step to try it out?
Yeah, once you kind of get a good idea of the rhythm, now you need to try it.
Okay.
You know, I'm willing, like, you could just freestyle it for now, but I'm gonna teach you the next step, which is how do you know for sure that you're doing it right? But I want you to just try it.
Okay. Let me take this down so the stream can see that, and let me reshare to you so you can see. Okay. Wait, what is this site? This is so useful. I'll link it. I'll link it soon. I'll link it at the
a
end
student
of
of mine made it.
Yeah. Kosher, I believe you said.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I go back to like freeze frame stuff?
So go to general,
Yeah.
and then turn off frame advance.
Okay. Okay. Oh wait, no. Oh no, I'm doing the dash back at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude, this is fast.
And if you think this is too hard, by the way, just take it one step at a time. Just do nair fastball.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the fair. I'm gonna do the nair fastball first.
Yeah.
Am I doing the? No, I'm.
So here's the thing. Do you know why you're messing up?
Am I doing the down input too fast?
Well, I don't know. I really wouldn't know.
Okay.
That's why it's really important to use Uncle Punch to see exactly where you're messing up. So now you kind of have like that baseline metronome. Now it's a matter of seeing like how are you actually messing up. So I want you to reload. Would you remember what reload is?
Left.
D-pad left. Yes, good job. So reload and pause. So go to recordings, press B.
I see. We're gonna do everything again, but except.
Yeah, recording.
Yeah, I see.
Go to recording, and then restore positions.
Oh, L or.
Actually, yeah, that's fine. What you did is just fine. So now record and do one instance of trying to do a short hop nair fastball, and then pause.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, exactly how I would normally. Okay.
Pause.
Okay.
All right, now play back.
There you go.
Yeah, and now go to press B, general.
Yeah, and then frame advance.
And then turn on frame advance, and then go in real time to see when you actually did the nair.
What do you mean?
So pause.
Okay, and then like hold L.
Hold L.
Here you go.
Yeah, so you actually stopped at the perfect timing. But if you were to overshoot that, then you reload, stop near like frame 70, and then go one at a time.
I see. Yeah.
Because the one big thing, actually, what I hope future Uncle Punch editions has is I hope that one day you could go back a few.
Yeah,
frames,
that would be awesome. Yeah, that seems really tedious.
Unfortunately, there's no going backwards function. But
yeah.
But yeah. That being said, go. At least not that I know of. If somebody could correct me on that, I would love to know. But yeah, go forward a few frames. Let's see when you got the nair out.
3, 4. I got it.
Okay. 1.
1.
So you got out a frame late, but that's totally okay.
Wait, I get it.
Now,
wait, I get it at frame 2?
when are you? Yeah.
Okay.
But that's okay. Let's see when you do the fastball.
1, 2. 12. 17. Oh, wait, I'm holding down.
Yeah, in this instance, and it's funny because for this, you messed it up like 5 times prior when you're freestyling it, and then when I had you record it, you got it perfectly.
I did it
So
perfectly?
I was like, yeah, try a few more times until you mess up, just to see how you're
That's
messing up.
fucking funny. Okay, yeah. I think what I was doing before was I was mashing down instead of trying to time it. But let's see, off, and then we do. Oh, oops.
Pause.
Yeah.
Recording. Yeah, record.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is that enough?
Alright, pause.
Yep.
Playback.
Okay. Should I take off the metronome? Should I turn off the metronome? I feel like this might be annoying right now. Hold on, sorry guys.
Yeah. You can
I
turn
had
it
it on
off
the
if you
whole
don't think it's
time.
helping you.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, let me turn it off. Yeah. All right, there you go.
Hey, if it's helping you,
Yeah,
Okay.
no. I have it on. I just turned it off for stream. But
Yeah.
All right, now we play back. But we got to do frame advance. Okay.
right, go in real time until you see the first instance that you do it in there. Because you were just standing there for a bit, so we don't know when. Because like, yeah, you see here the problem just going one by one is that like,
I don't
you just don't know.
Are we at 3? Are we at 3? Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So now 4. Okay, I got it. The jump at the right. And then we're gonna see when I got the A button, right? Oh, I got it right.
Yeah, you're 1 frame late, but that's very good.
I don't get it. How do you know I'm 1 frame late?
Because you were in the air without doing inputting there.
Oh, okay. So it should have been at frame 0.
It should skip the. You see the state where it previously said that you're in the air without inputting there. That shouldn't pop up at all.
I see. Okay. So 1, 2. Let's see when I fast fell. Hopefully around 18. Okay, I'm holding down too early. Yeah, too early. I'm afraid too early. Oh, I did it again. LOL. No fast fall. Oh, I didn't get a fast fall at all.
No fast fall at all. And here's something that maybe can help you out, since it does appear that you're rushing your Nair input. This is how you can make the metronome more effective. Just instead of putting 1-5-18, just do 1-18.
Okay. Let me see. Pulling it back up. 1-18 or 17. 1-17.
Or yeah, 1-17.
Okay. Now this is just jump fastball? Am I not pressing the A button anymore?
This just simplifies it. Like, clearly from the times that I've seen you do it, you don't struggle getting out a Nair fast. Like, you could get out fast Nairs. That's not the issue. The issue right now is that you're missing your fastballs. So we're just kind of ignoring the Nair part because that's not that relevant right now. So I want you to just uncheck the other one too.
Dash back?
Yeah, the dash back. Just uncheck that. I only want you to focus on the rhythm of doing the fastball.
Done. Okay, yeah, perfect. Let's go frame advance off. Recording. And I wanted to ask, so is it frame 18 you can fastball for everything? Like it wasn't just an air, it's anything anytime you jump?
Yes.
Okay. Am I doing it too?
And again, anytime you don't know, again, you could record it.
Right.
But it does generally appear to me that you're rushing it, and you're also not holding down.
Oh, okay, nice. Am I doing it too? What am I doing? Jump on the other beat? Wait, what?
I don't really know what they mean by that, but one thing again, let's do a little checkpoint here. Let's see exactly how you're doing it. Let's try short hop fastball 3 times in a row. Let's record that.
Okay. Record. And then playback.
Okay, so you just fucking locked in there.
Yeah. No, I realized my issue right when you said, okay, let's try doing it. Yeah, I was doing it too early.
Yeah, but anytime, again, you could refer back to the metronome. Anytime you're like, oh, what is the timing? Just listen to it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, dude, this metronome is fucking crazy. That's so sick. Dude.
Yeah. I want you to try one more time. Just listen to the metronome one more time, and then try inputting a fastball.
Okay. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be buffering it. Okay, me when I lock in, do 3 in a row, and then just can't do it again. Okay.
Alright, one more time. Record it.
Watch this. Okay. Okay.
Okay, one more time. One more time that I want you to record it because you actually just get it every time I tell you to do it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, no, that's the one that we want to look at.
Yeah.
So playback.
There you go. Did I fuck it? Did I fuck it by going all the way back?
No, you did not.
Okay.
Now go frame by frame to see.
Yeah. Let's see when I got the jump. Okay. Got the jump there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. 16, that is within the 2-frame window. Or 3-frame window. And I got it. Okay. This one was good. This one, it was the second one that I messed up. Let's see when I jump. Did I not do another one? Oh, there you go. We're at 17 already. I'm holding it down.
So this one, you overshot it a bit. So I want you to reload and pay attention to the bottom left where you see 310. The moment you see like
310.
frame 310, stop.
How do I reload it again? L?
D-pad left.
Oh, okay, so 310. Oops. Overshot it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, far past the 3-frame buffer window.
Wait. Oh, I held it down
Relook
before
at
then?
when you press down.
Yeah, it's 16. Oh, okay. I gotta go back. Yeah.
Again, I wish you could go back a frame. That would make
I
it
know,
so
that's
much
so
better.
awesome.
Oh,
we gotta get these guys to lock in. 2. I'm looking at the controller. 8. 13. 4. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so this is more than a 3-frame buffer.
But then I saved
is
it
why
by
you missed
pressing it
this
again, right?
Did you?
Yeah, look. But that's not ideal. I don't think it's ideal. I just spammed down.
You did in fast fall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You pressed down, and then you did in fast fall again.
Oh,
and
okay,
also,
okay.
yes, it's not ideal.
Yeah. Okay, I think the third one I also missed.
Let's see.
17. Oh, I'm already holding down. Oh no, I hit this one. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so generally,
the last one.
I'm undershooting a lot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. I'm within it. 15, 16, 17, 18. I don't hear the sound though. Yeah, I was holding down already.
I think it's because you didn't hold down long enough for that one.
Oh, okay.
I think you let go at the 18th frame.
I did. I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So you didn't hold down long enough for that instance, even though you got the buffer.
Do you
see
hold
like
down?
how dumb buffer and melee can be?
Do you hold down until you land?
Yes, you have to hold down for at least 3 frames. There you only held down for 2 frames, I believe.
But you personally, do you hold down all the way until you land, or do you start inputting your dash back earlier? Well,
I start inputting my dash back because I practiced this enough.
And here's the thing, like, you know, other people might look at this and be like, lol, why can't you hit this fast fall? This is so easy. And it's like, you're talking to people that maybe they got lucky, or they have put in like hundreds, thousands of hours into melee where it's like, it's basic to them. But you know, you're not used to the timing. And the thing about learning timings, even with the help of the metronome, is that this is just going to take time. Like, our brains can't... Sometimes, like, there's certain timings that's really hard to wrap around. And then once you kind of sleep it off for a bit, because that's just generally how neural connections work when it comes to learning new rhythm timings, is that once you put into practice, you're trying to deliberately practice the timing, and you can't quite get it, the next day, magically, this happens to me all the time, where the next day, after I've tried to figure out the timing and I listen to the metronome, I'm like, I just can't get it. The next day, it's like, it's free. I don't know what happened, but that is, you know, that is how practicing stuff like that generally works, is that as long as you are deliberately trying and that you're purposefully trying to adjust, and even if it doesn't feel like you're making much progress in the moment, the next day it's gonna feel so much easier. If it doesn't take the next day, it might be the next week. You know, everybody learns differently. Everybody has different baselines. But that is what I can say. What happens to the vast majority of people. And speaking anecdotally, that stuff like this takes time. You just have to put in the effort each day. And if you don't get it, try again the next day, and you might be surprised at how much easier it is.
So I wanted to ask, do you have like a like, do I have to ask you for every aerial, or do you have like a resource that maybe has like these fastball time? Oh, well, no, fastball is like 18 all the time, but like dashback stuff, you know? Because I'm sure, like, you know, landing fair dashback is probably really important.
Yes and no. There are some resources out there. No, in a sense that nobody has. Well, this is the hard part about Melee in particular, and why what makes Melee more mechanically demanding than, say, P+ is the existence of hit lag.
Yeah.
Hit lag in Melee creates such a huge wrench in execution, where you have to guess when or not you're gonna have to be in hit lag or not.
Right.
Do you understand what I mean by that, by the way?
No, I know. It's like, it's not like you can hit confirm it, probably.
Yeah. And the first prerequisite is, first of all, you need to know the timing. You need to know the timing of how much in hit lag you have to be. And the really annoying thing with Marth in particular, there's an increase in hit lag the stronger the move is. And you know the problem with Marth is he has a stronger move at the tip.
Yeah.
So this means that if you hit a non-tipper fair versus a tipper fair, non-tipper fair is 6 frames of hit lag, tipper fair is 7 frames of hit lag. So you need to memorize 2 different timings of that.
Damn. Yeah. Wait, so in that case, do you fastball after the 6 frames hit of hit lag?
Well, that's also part 2 to it, is that there is a lot of variance in hit lag depending on when you time your fastball. The simplest way to practice acting out of hit lag is if you fastball first and then you fair. There's one problem with that, however. The problem with that, however, is that means that your fair will come out later.
Yes, yeah.
That sometimes, and that you know, it's okay in most contexts, but there's other contexts where you need that fair out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
If you fastball first, that makes things pretty straightforward. Like, all you need to do is wait 6 or 7 frames. If you fastball after hitting fair, then there's a lot of variance on depending on when you hit the fastball, your timing, or when you hit the fair, your timing of fastball changes a lot.
Yeah.
And the thing is that I don't know if there is a spreadsheet out there where somebody has detailed all of that.
Damn.
I don't know. But here's the thing that I just taught you that I hope you picked up on. As I taught you some ways on how you can map it out.
Right. I can learn it myself.
Yeah. That being said, obviously it would help if you have somebody like me guiding you, because obviously I have, you know, that again, I put in an ungodly amount of hours into the game. I do know a lot of this. If I don't know, I know the process of getting it.
Yeah.
As for actually whoever has actually put out all the technical resources out there, I don't personally know. Unfortunately.
You know,
but that's what makes Melee so difficult, and that's why even with fundamentals number 1, improving your execution, it doesn't stop. Like, you're talking to somebody that's played over 8 years of Melee, and I learned new things about execution. Like, literally, again, my Genesis prep was focusing solely on improving my understanding of execution and reaction points as much as possible, because that level of depth in Melee is infinite. It actually just doesn't stop. And I think that, like, that is usually, like, the first go-to. Like, the reason why, you know, the top player, like Zane, for example, why is he so different? Why is Zane Mart, like, just the pack above the rest? It's because, whether he knows it or not, he's focusing on step 1 first and foremost. He's constantly trying to push the boundaries. My hot take, like, no top players' decisions, I think, are, like, overly amazing. Like, I don't think it's, you know, anything worth writing home about. I would go as far as to say that I would say ultimate players' decision makings are probably has much more depth.
That's really interesting. That's really interesting, because anytime I talk to a Melee player and I explain to them my like thought process, they're like, "What the fuck are you like doing? Like, you're thinking like a top player would." And I'm like, dude, this is my friend over there who's like number 5 in Chicago is thinking the same way as me. Like, but I think that is really interesting because that really shows how much execution matters in this game. There's so much time you have to put into it.
As well as a surrounding knowledge about execution. I think this is where Ultimate and Melee vastly differs. Is I think Ultimate is about like how much do you know about like relevant matchup, like frame data, for example. Like how much do you know how the character works? Is where I think Ultimate really differs in terms of like the knowledge depth. For Melee, that is very relevant. Don't get me wrong. Like you do also need to know the matchup, but what's arguably far more important is knowing how your knowledge of the execution interacts with your character and their character. For example, Marked Ice Climbers, for example, is you really need to understand hit lag very well. You really need to understand like what happens if you are hitting both climbers simultaneously or one after the other. Like, does your L cancel preserve after you hit both climbers? Like, and if you do understand it, that means you can move fluidly against Ices. If you don't understand that, you're just gonna miss your L cancel and get wobbled. You know?
Yeah, no, I got destroyed by Ices. I don't know how to fight that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you fight a Yoshi, and it's like, do you understand how execution works in regards to his double jump armor? Like, how plus or negative are you? Like, it's still like technically it's knowledge check, but much more centered around execution than anything else.
That's exciting though, because that's something I can do on at 2 a.m. Like I could do that I can do that in between break. I can do that while listening to lectures. Like that's awesome. Like that.
Yeah, like you could listen to that metronome, for example.
Exactly. Yeah, like listen to the metronome. I can spend time in training mode. Like Ultimate, and especially for Link. Some people argue differently. Don't listen to them. But Link isn't somebody you can really put in the training room and learn a whole lot of. Like
in Melee?
No, in Link. I mean, in Ultimate. Yeah, in Ultimate. Okay. Yeah, like Link isn't like Kazuya. You can spend 30 hours in the training room and you're probably gonna become a top player. Like that's not gonna happen. I like this. This is awesome. Like, it gives me structure.
Yeah, exactly.
It gives me structure in a way so that I feel that my practice is efficient, and it is straight up, like you said. It's gonna reflect in your execution in a game. Like you said, that's how important that is for someone like Zane or anybody really. So I think that's awesome.
And the reason why every now and then you see like a random character renaissance for Melee. Like right now, Rapim is like the new hot Luigi in the block. You know, take a look at like how he plays versus every Luigi before him. And the first immediate thing is like he's just so much faster. He is far faster than every other Luigi before him. And the way how he converts to, like how he's optimized his punish, how he recovers really well. And you might have noticed, fundamentals number 3 and 4 is once you understand the first 2 fundamentals in my guide, and you apply that really well to your punish and your defensive play, like your recovery, your DI, your counter plays, and how hard you hit, you max out on those like the punish and defensive play aspects, you become a monster. I will say this, right? Like Rat Monster's punish game and his defensive play is far better than every Luigi before him. Not only is he really fast, he hits so much harder and he recovers so much better.
Yeah, no.
That is why he's getting like those like that's how he's able to make a splash in the scene, you know?
It's very interesting.
And why is Zane losing to him? It's because he doesn't know. He just doesn't know what he's doing against the matchup. You know, like he's lacking a lot on how his execution relates to Luigi's, frame data stuff. So I think it will, this happens to Zane all the time. It's not new to him. He's gotten destroyed by Axe for like 5 years. He's gotten destroyed by Amsa for a very long time, and he always comes around. And at some point, Zane will make it competitive.
Wow. This is I'm gonna be honest, this is not how I expected the session to go, but this is like way better than I ever could have imagined, because I guess in my mind I thought we were gonna come into this talking about decisions. I thought maybe my decision making was like really bad. I mean, it probably is not the best.
If I were to tell you that, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that is my favorite part to talk about the game. But that is not what the game rewards.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
Especially at my level where I'm probably just gonna get shit on by somebody who can just like move way better than I can.
Right. And like again, like I think if you were to have like a preset workbook of like, oh, fill in what the decision should do in this context, I think you would score almost perfectly in it. However, if you have to like make up like a whole like, you know, fill like now you need to like recite it from blank, I think you would have a much harder time.
Yeah.
And I guess to make it more concrete, like I think if you were to look at Zane's decision in a given context, I think you could very easily point out what to do.
Oh yeah.
But then like if you were to look at your own gameplay, the answer becomes much harder to answer because you're not using optimized execution. Where it's like
my baseline isn't there.
You're trying to find an answer in a very compromised situation, which didn't need to be in the case.
Yeah. I don't have the foundation. I don't have the foundation yet to make these like decisions that will actually like reward. But that's good to know.
Exactly.
That's awesome to know. I know exactly where to start. I will like, so you know, this fastball nair, and maybe, I mean, if you know off the top of your head now, or you can maybe give me a resource later. You know, I want to know what things, like what motions are probably at the top of the priority list. Like we talked about landing fair, doing a short hop, delayed landing fair.
Down tilt dash back is another one.
Yeah, I don't know that one yet.
Yeah, ledge play is very, very important. Like just like focusing on getting off the ledge as soon as possible, and then double jumping. Like maximizing ledge invincibility is another one. What else? Wave landing is pretty important. Like doing a wave land off fair is very important.
Yeah, no, OG Kid, funnily enough, taught me that the other day. I'm really bad at it. I get stuck on the platform a lot. I get stuck.
Yes, that's actually because there's a lot of people do. It's because of like the very annoying thing about melee is if you are teetering at the top or bottom left or right notch, you will not fall off the platform. You have to be right by the notch, if you know what I'm talking about.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, okay.
Like you cannot be 45 degrees angle. Like you will teeter cancel rather than falling off.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, like my controller has to be a lot more horizontal in that case, right? My L stick.
Horizontal or vertical, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You just cannot be precisely 45 degrees.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a really dumb rule melee has. I don't think that should exist, but whatever.
I think I need to learn how to
also
do down tilt and stuff like this.
Yeah. Also, being able to this is by far the thing I hear is the most common complaint from Ultimate players when they try to do melee, but inputting up tilt.
Oh, dude, instantly. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that shit's hard. Or like up throw, up tilt, or like
So there are some few workarounds. Like for example, if you do up throw, up tilt and you preemptively hold up while you're in lag, you could bypass that.
Yeah.
But if you cannot bypass that, you're gonna have to do what everybody else does and input that very delicate timing. I'll tell you a secret. Like, not even Zane's good at it.
Really? Like this little, I'm doing it right now. This.
And when I say that, like, he's not good at it, I mean like relative to his skill level. Like he's obviously hitting it most of the time, but he's not comfortable hitting like an instant up tilt if he's trying to learn something. Like it's one of. Also, I'm not good at it either. So, that. Just know that most players in general, they wish that you could turn off tap jump.
Dude, yeah, no, dude. I actually played most of my Ultimate career with tap jump, so it's not like the end of the world for me. But it's super annoying. It is super. I play now like button pressing. Also, it might be worth noting like I do play claw.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know how much that matters. Yeah, I play claw, but. Yeah, it's really annoying. I've had there was something along those lines I wanted to ask. I think it was just about up tilt. Yeah, I think it was just like doing up tilt properly. Like it's really annoying that I'm not able to yet. But in the case, like in any situation that isn't like off of up throw, because like you said, I can buffer it. How do I do it normally?
If you're fast enough, you could do it out of a wave dash too.
But that I have to do the.
But you have to be really fast.
Oh, to buffer it? I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might change your mind once you get better.
Yeah, that's fair. What is something else I had a question about buffering? There's something important that people keep telling me to buffer, and I can't remember. I don't know. I have to think about it.
One other thing is buffering down throw. Like, as long as you hold down, that is like, if you can only buffer down throw and down throw only, but you could hold down way in advance while you grab. Like, you could grab, press A, and then hold down while you're pummeling.
Wait, grab, press A.
Like, while you're pummeling, you hold C stick down. Yeah, it's not that relevant with Mart, to be honest, but it is one way to get a guaranteed pummel. I don't really know what else they're talking about. Like, I guess you can buffer spot dodge and roll with C stick.
Yeah. I don't do that. I don't know if that's worth doing.
Yeah.
Should I be rolling with L? Or...
It never hurts to do it with C stick, but you ideally also want to time it with the gray sticks because, like, if you buffer with C stick, you'll always be 1 frame late.
I see. Yeah, I'm a lot more comfortable with this.
Yeah. But that being said, those are some things. Here is part 2, the last part.
Yes.
You know, we talked for a bit, but there is one last thing that I want you to open. I told you to download RWING.
Yes.
And I've seen some of your tweets where you really dislike Falco, correct?
I hate Falco, dude. I hate Falco. Yeah.
So I want you to open a Slippy file in your RWING tool, and I want you to just clip a scenario.
Okay, let me see if I can get this to be on the stream. RWING, here you go, I got it. Guys, this is insane. RWING is so crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
I also
can't
wish that
believe
this came out way before.
This is so interesting. If you guys have never seen this, it gets your Slippy replays, and look, you can like, it counts or it marks where you lost your stock. You can fast forward to them, I believe, if I knew how to do it.
So one thing I kind of want you to do from the very first laser that occurred.
Let's go back.
Just go to the beginning.
There you go. The
Second laser, not the first laser.
Yeah, I got hit. Yeah.
So I want you to clip that scenario, like a few frames right before you get hit by that laser. I want you to,
Is there an easy way for me to go a few frames before? Oh.
Yeah, you press the air button. Right below Falco, like you press, yeah. That's how you could go back or forward to some frames. So do you know how to clip?
I tried. So let's see. I think I set up the pathway correctly.
So pause and then press right click.
Right click? Or do you mean this?
Okay, so just keep going forward a few frames.
Yeah, until we get right before the second.
Okay, right around here.
Right about here, yeah.
Yeah, and then now right click the current timestamp. Like hold right click on the current timestamp. Right below the Falco icon there. Like your mouse. No. On the down.
Down.
Left.
Here. Left.
So you see your current timestamp. I want you to right click that.
I'm right clicking it. Nothing's happening.
Hold right click and. Are
you sure it's right click?
Like.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So now you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now that indicates that you are... Oh, by the way, you want to minimize it in your stream to see.
Oh, my bad. I went larger so I could see better. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but yeah, so you highlighted that. So now unpause. Just to see what you...
There you go. Yeah, we got it.
So...
That was good enough.
Okay, so I just want to check one more time just to see that. Play it through one more time.
Yeah, it goes a little longer, but...
Okay.
There you go.
All right, so then go to TM. Right below the marked icon. Yeah.
Yep.
And now be sure to click marked.
Yep.
And then, file name it like, I don't know, laser.
And I did want to say, is in the video tutorial I saw, they had like a code, like a something A. It was a file called card A. Mine didn't have that file.
Yeah, I kind of didn't really closely follow it either, and mine works. So,
Let's see.
I'm
Export.
not gonna pretend I know the nuances of
Okay.
this, and like it probably would be a good thing to learn really how it works. But like the thing about these things is that it's much more important that you get your, that you use it good enough rather than super optimizing it.
Okay.
It's like you don't need a personal trainer for a gym all the time.
True. Training lab. Import. There it is. We got it.
Yo,
Hooray.
let's go. So yeah, I guess it's GCI folder. Okay, now talk about the fun stuff. Now that we troubleshooted it a bit, it desynced. So keep in mind, RWING is still in beta or alpha. I don't know. It's still in development. Sometimes it has a chance where it desyncs like that.
That's fine. We can just turn it here, right?
Yeah. Just let it play out the entire time.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, do you see that? Oh, it didn't desync. You pressed a button earlier, most likely. So here's the cool thing about RWING is that while the replay is going, you could just take over. Like, reload it again and do anything you want.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that's the really cool thing. However, I ask that you refrain from doing that from the start.
Okay.
Yeah, because for a few reasons. One, I think that it's much better to try to see what's going on. Like, get all the facts first before you throw a dart in the dartboard randomly, I think a lot of people default to just trying things, and you're kind of just playing a luck of the draw at that point.
Yeah.
Rather than, informing yourself all possible facts first, how the situation really works, and then drawing conclusions based off of that. I think maybe you could try things like, I think it's better to get the facts first and then make a hypothesis rather than just like, all right, I'm just gonna try whatever, especially when you don't know very much at this time. So I want you to turn on some settings. So press start, go to human info, and turn on state name and state frame. And in row 3, I also want you to turn on hit lag, or hit stun and hit lag.
Did I? Oh, hit stun. There you go.
Yeah, and then row 4 hit lag.
Okay. There you go.
And then row 5 shield stun.
Shield stun. There you go.
Yeah, and then same thing. Press B.
Yep.
Go to CPU info display. Also turn on their state. I believe that's all that's necessary for now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now, unpause and reload. Yeah. Now you have like the facts as to what's going on. So now, guess what I'm gonna ask you to do next?
We're gonna look at it frame by frame.
Yes. Also turn on input display if you can.
Yeah, I got you. General. Boop. Input display. Human. Okay.
Human and also the computer.
Can we do that?
Not the computer, your opponent. So go to input display and you can press right one more time.
Oh, human and CPU. Okay.
Yeah. Now scroll all the way up, go frame by frame.
Okay.
Alright, so now it's time to learn the facts of the situation. How much stun does laser do to you? Do you know?
Okay. I don't know actually, no.
We're gonna find out.
Alright, we're gonna go until right before the laser hits me, right? Okay, here you go. Right about here.
Yeah. So, do you know the take laser timing? This is gonna tell you a lot.
The what laser timing? Take laser? No.
Timing.
So like, get hit by the laser and then like dash back? No, I don't.
Yeah. Let's see where your baseline is.
Okay. It's coming. Okay.
I hope this also tells you that laser is a lot slower than you think.
Maybe. Well, not maybe. I hope.
Like the
I hate
startup.
this move. I hate this move. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I need to tell these guys to turn off the fucking blender. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. The blender just kept going
All
off.
good. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even hear the blender.
Okay. It's very distracting for me, but yeah, there you go.
All right. But that being said, let's see. Just like how much stun does Falco Laser do?
Okay.
You'll find out right now as
Hit.
what.
There you go.
Okay. So, how much stun does it do to you?
Okay, so that was 1. So I'm at, this is frame 1, right? We're counting this as frame 1.
So don't go forward any frames.
Okay.
Does this information tell you
Oh,
how
it
much
says at the top.
how much stun you're in?
9. Wait.
Just only 9?
Yeah, it says hit stun 9, right? Hit lag?
What about hit lag?
Wait, what does hit lag mean?
So hit lag means there is a duration of time, whether you are being attacked or you're the attacker, where you just freeze. You're frozen for 4 frames no matter what.
Oh.
Hit stun indicates that you're now unfrozen, but now you're in stun.
What the hell? What? What? Okay, I didn't know there was a distinction. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm unable to move for 4 frames for
Yeah.
sure.
Hit lag also determines how much of a window you have to smash the eye as well.
Okay. So, do we move forward from here?
Well, first of all, let's answer the remaining questions.
Okay.
Let's clarify a few things. Like,
Yeah.
hit lag and hit stun. Essentially, long story short, it just indicates how much you're in stun. So you
Okay.
always have to add both hit stun and hit lag. Which
add
really
them
means-
both? Wow.
Yeah, you're in 13 frames of stun.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're in 13 frames in stun overall. This is also an unstaled laser. You know how staling works?
Yeah. Stealing Q 9.
Yeah.
9 moves.
Yeah. So this is an unstaled laser, which does 13 frames of stun. If it's a staled laser, it'll be 12 frames.
Okay. Yeah.
Just for future instance.
Good to know.
That being said, yeah, you're in 13 frames of stun. Do you know the timing of acting after 13 frames?
Is it variable?
I'm saying this.
It's variable. It's different. Would it not be 3 like earlier, like when we were doing dashback?
Why would it be 3 frames?
I don't know.
Well,
Because,
I guess I'm not.
I remember earlier, out of oh, that was an auto cancel. Yeah, out of an auto cancel, it was 3 frames.
Yeah.
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 So I don't know.
For
I don't know.
Falco Laser.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Falco Laser, you're in stun for 13 frames, and I'm saying this very intellectually, but like, do you feel like your body knows the timing of acting out a laser, which is AKA 13 frames of stun?
14?
And as you've expressed earlier, the answer is probably no.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I do not know.
Yeah, which in that turn, you can use a metronome to help you. Like, what is the time between 1 and 13? So that can help you that rhythm of taking a laser and then dashing out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
So that being said, you also need to have a reaction point as well. This is the second variable that I've kind of declined to mention up until this point, is you also need to know where to react the moment you see something happen. And for something like Falco Laser, where should you exactly be reacting?
Like where should I be making a decision?
Yeah. At least a decision of when to time an execution.
I guess right here as I get hit.
So that is not a bad answer, but if you're reacting around here, and as you've read in my document, the average reaction time is around 15 frames.
Oh,
that means if you're reacting around here, you're 2 frames late.
Yeah.
So actually, the most ideal timing to react would be 2 frames before you get hit by a laser.
Preemptively.
I want you to actually restart this and look at frame 85 of the recording.
Oh, right. I tried to go back, if only.
Yeah.
Yeah. 85. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go.
So it'd be around here that you need to react.
Right.
Yeah. This is the proper reaction point. Like once you see this, now you're kind of queuing up that take laser timing.
Okay.
Yeah. First of all, though, let's see what did you do out of this take laser? Let's see like what you did at the time of this gameplay.
Yeah. Okay. I get hit. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. I'm actionable here, right? This is where I'm now actionable.
Yeah, you're actionable right now.
I press right, trying to dash back.
No. That's the Falco input.
Oh, okay. I didn't do anything, I guess, or I might have.
Yeah.
Did I down?
Yeah, you didn't do anything for a long time.
Yeah, I guess I'm maybe overestimating how much stun it has. So
Yes.
I was like, I just stood there for a very long time.
Yeah. So, how can you practice this? So, this is where the re-record function is very helpful. So reload the save state, press pause, and go to recording.
Yep.
And instead of playback, go to re-record. So what re-record does is that it preserves all of your previous input up until the point that you decide to take over.
Dude, that's crazy. Okay.
And then as you re-record your new inputs up until the point that you want to overwrite, then you could see the timing that you are trying to do, like, you know, your desired practice input.
Okay, we still go frame by frame here, right?
So, no, this is now your go time.
This is okay. This is not my go time. Okay.
Yeah, so like you wait for you let the inputs play itself out up right before the take laser happens. Yeah. Now, pause.
Yep.
Oh, I was about to say that as you did that take laser dash back, now you pause and then you go to playback.
Okay,
Unfortunately, you reloaded, so
Yeah, I see.
that input is lost. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, now pause.
Yep.
Go back.
And we're gonna go to
Recording.
Playback.
And then playback.
There you go.
Now, pause. Unpause.
Oh, no frame by frame?
Let's just see the situation play out first. Yeah, see how now you are doing, like, your re-record function took over?
Yes, I see.
Yeah, now it overrode your previous thing. And you can see, did you do this right or not? Now let's go frame by frame to see how you timed this take laser dash back.
Okay. We get off. I get hit. Boom. Okay. Still in lag, 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 still in lag. I inputted dash too early here already.
No, that's Falco.
Oh, the Falco. Yep. 0. Oh, did I do it right?
Yeah, you did it right. You were
Wow.
1 frame late, and that's totally fine.
Yeah, okay. That's way better than I did it like the first time. I didn't do anything at all. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a big upgrade compared to your last option.
Yeah. That's huge.
So this is how you would be utilizing RWING, especially for like the basic things. Like you just don't know how much stun laser does to you. Okay, well this is how you could find out. What are you supposed to input forward throw down tilt? You know, how are you supposed to implement up throw up tilt? Because the really annoying thing about melee is that your timing of, say, doing up throw up tilt changes. The timing changes based on the weight of the character. And guess what? Every character in melee weighs a little differently.
Yeah. I can see
so that's a really annoying thing. Like Falco and Fox, since Falco's slightly heavier, you need to delay your timing a little bit compared to Fox. Which means, again, his timing's unique.
So this is what RWING's really good at, is that you could clip those scenarios, see the facts of the situation, and then practicing the appropriate execution.
Dude, I'm just like in disbelief, genuinely, like at how much you can get off of this. And again, for anyone in the chat or whenever I upload this later, RWING is $5 on the Patreon of do you recall the person's name?
AITCH.
Yeah. Maybe whenever I post this or whatever I do with this, I'll include the link, or if chat wants to know the link right before or right after we end, I can send you it. But this is 100% worth it. This is $5, dude. Like, this is so good. Yeah, this is so worth it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I personally subbed to that guy, and I just forget. I'm just not unsubbing.
I mean, he's the GOAT. He also started uploading videos on this kind of thing on his Twitter.
Yeah.
Super helpful.
Yeah. But yeah, you want to apply this situation. Like, anytime you feel like, I really don't know what just happened here. This can solve that.
Wow. That's awesome, especially for execution, dude. I'm gonna spam this Falco one so much until I can get it in my muscle memory how to actually act out of a laser.
Yeah, and it can also clarify a lot of execution mistakes you may have done. Like, you could look back, clip a scenario where it's like, why did I miss this pivot grab?
Yeah.
For
Ooh,
example.
that's a
or
big
like,
one. Yeah, I'm really bad at pivot grab.
You know,
yeah.
Like, why am I not hitting this edge guard? You know, why am I missing this up throw string? You know, like, why did I miss this up air? Like, this is a very, very precise tool, because back in the day, we had a similar tool, but not nearly as convenient as this. You had to like recreate the situation on your own, and that was really hard.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, if you don't know how to play more than one character, it's over.
Exactly. That was a big issue, especially when I had to teach other students how to like recreate a scenario. Like, dude, I can't play Falco. I'm like, that makes it difficult.
I can't do it. Dude, wow.
So this streamlines the process really, really.
When did this come out?
Conveniently. This came out a few months ago. Like, I want to say around like August of last year. So
low key, we gatekeep. We gotta keep this to ourselves. No, we need that guy. We need that guy to make money. That guy deserves it.
For sure.
Yeah, wow.
But yeah. Do you have any other questions?
I think as we're wrapping this up, I think I'm gonna throw random questions at you. First, do you have any good resources for me to actually learn the true up throw combos on Fox and Falco? I found this like YouTube video. Actually, I guess that should be enough. But I guess the question I had too is about jump cancel grab and grabs in general.
Okay.
During the up throw chain grab against Falco and Fox, around like I think like Falco's like 14% or something, or 7% or something. Are you jump canceling the grabs, or are you just doing it normally? Are you jump canceling the whole time?
Yes.
Okay.
You want it for consistency's sake, even if it's like a frame or two slower.
And then your pivot grab as well, right? Once it hits around 14% and they start doing slight DI in, you can just start pivot grabbing with jump cancel?
Well, here's the thing that you're not going to like hearing in terms of what resources out there maps out like the entire flowchart.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist.
Fuck!
Well, and here's also another reason as to, even if it does exist, why it's not good. Right. It's because they're not doing what I just taught you. Like, they're not optimizing to the point where you see
frame by
like,
frame.
Because it was like, I remember like trying to find like similar flowcharts where I followed fake news as to like, oh, you could just chain grab Falco at like 10%, and it's like, it really feels like you can't, but this guy told me. And it's only when you break it down to see like, is this even real or not? Like, oh, you're gonna find out really quickly that you can't pivot grab Falco at 14.
Dude, so is it higher?
I would say, don't bother pivot grabbing Falco until around 25%.
Dude, I'm about to have to do this myself. Actually, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, if I do end up doing like labbing it to the frame perfect input for like Falco and Fox, which I do want to, because I hate those guys. I'll see if I can release something and I'll run it by you. For sure. Accurate. But that's crazy, because I'm watching YouTube videos, and here's another thing. And you know, it's the nature of the game. Every resource for this game is like 7-8 years old, and I'm like, dude, is this even true? Is this fake news? Is this even real? Like, that video I watched.
I'm just gonna tell you straight up, a lot of it is fake news.
Damn. Okay. Well, I guess that there's a market if anybody in chat, or I guess if I want to do that at some point.
Yeah, if somebody wants to put in the effort of doing it, I am happy to help, but I'm not the guy to do it.
Yeah, no, that is insanely tedious, I can imagine. Which is, how did you do it? You didn't have these.
How did I do it? This process.
Yeah.
Oh well, if I'm being honest, as of like my career, I kind of did it. That's
Right.
kind of why I plateaued.
But early on, how did you again end up learning how to do the Falco and Fox up throw chains?
I mean, I'm not even that good at it. That's
Damn.
I kind of did it. I just broke it early with up tilt.
Oh, okay. And then you just keep up tilting. There's this one really funny clip you have where it's like you turn around up tilt like 5 times in a row and then F smash a Falco.
It's called skill tilt.
Dude, that is so.
It's called skill tilt and skill smash.
Skill smash. I love that. Honestly, I might just steal that up until I can actually start doing the chain grab. But
you're talking about like the true combo. Like that's different. Like true comboing and up tilt is just good. That being said, we're talking like when up tilt doesn't combo. And that being said, like when it's like around 15 and up throw up tilt, like I'm happy to take a knockdown and make it a tech chase conversion.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. No, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I think for executions purposes, I'll probably watch your VODs and see what you do there. But I think long term, I'd probably want to be better at this kind of thing.
Yeah, and as for like optimizing that kind of thing, again, this is like the kind of thing I neglected to do when I was getting better, and that's why I plateaued.
Hey, you made it real far, bro. You got top. You were 11th. You said in the world.
I was top 10 in the world twice.
Yeah, top 10 in the world, dude. That's insane to make it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously, relative to everyone else, I am much better.
Yeah.
And I did make it very far, but relative to my peers, if I wanted to push the next level, I should have done this.
Right. Okay. Very, very good to know. I'm glad to have you even come onto the stream and do that. And now that we're wrapping up, I think I'll probably. I was planning on making this like segment part of a grander video for my YouTube channel, but I think there's enough in this for just to make like one whole video. Like I think there's enough content. Yeah, there's enough content in this that I could like put it out, and I think it'll help a lot of people. There's a lot of people like me who want direction, and it's really hard.
Yeah, listen, like coaching is something that I have worked on for several years, and I think not to toot my own horn, but I think I am one of the best coaches out there. Better than, in my opinion, some of the bigger names. But that being said, I don't put any effort into marketing myself. So
yeah, I mean, we're
go
gonna
ahead.
put this video. We're gonna put this video out, and for anyone in chat, and for when this video comes out, which is probably gonna be a few weeks from now because I have a current video I'm working on. Check out the Patreon, bro. Like, I saw your Patreon. You got like mini lessons for $5. You got a $15 plan. You got a full session, and you were kind-hearted enough to come onto this stream and do it for free. I'm gonna still send you something because you're like the GOAT. Like, this is your time is valuable, and I want you to be compensated for that. So I'm still gonna send you something, but I really appreciate you even coming onto here and showing me all of this.
This goes not just to you, but for anyone else. If you ask me any questions, I'm always happy to answer. I never charge for asking questions. That being said, I prefer proactive questions because, like, if you ask me questions like, "Oh, how do I beat Falco?" like that to me, I categorize that as a non-proactive question because that requires me putting in the work for you. I'm not interested in answering that unless you pay me for it. That's the exception. It's like, valid, I'll be proactive for you if you pay me for it. But if you ask me a very specific question as to like, what are your what is the timing of this clip, for example, or what is some how can I use Uncle Punch effectively for this particular training regimen? Like that to me is specific enough where I feel like you're proactive enough, and all you need is the direction. Basically, I'm trying to say I'm not going to think for you, but I am happy to answer any questions where you feel stuck, but I feel that you're putting in the effort.
All right, well, yeah, we could wrap it up here, man. Thank you so much again.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
See ya,
man. Thank you. What a guy. Actually the GOAT.